Imagine standing on a peaceful beach, the sun is shining, children are laughing, everything feels perfect. Suddenly, the ocean starts to vanish, receding rapidly into the horizon, as if it's running from something terrifying. And then, from the distance, you see it. A colossal wall of water, as tall as a skyscraper, charging toward the shore at jet-like speed. This isn't a scene from a Hollywood movie. It's a tsunami, and scientists now believe the next one could be far bigger, faster, and deadlier than anything we've ever seen before. In today's episode, we're diving deep into the ocean's secrets to uncover where the next mega tsunamis might strike, why experts are sounding the alarm, and most importantly, what you need to know to survive. A tsunami isn't just a big wave, it's a massive, fast-moving series of waves caused by sudden disturbances in or under the ocean. These triggers include powerful undersea earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, landslides into the sea, or, in rare cases, even a meteor impact. In deep water, a tsunami might be just a meter high, barely noticeable, but as it reaches shallow coastal areas, its speed drops, and its height can suddenly surge into a towering monster wave. These waves can travel across oceans at up to 800 to 1,000 kilometers per hour. That's faster than a commercial airplane. And unlike typical waves, a tsunami isn't over in one crash. It often comes in multiple destructive waves, spaced minutes, or even hours apart. Let's explore the most dangerous zones identified by scientists around the world, where massive tsunamis could strike in the near future. One of the most chilling scenarios comes from the volcanic island of La Palma in the Canary Islands. If part of the western flank of the volcano were to collapse, an event scientists say is possible, it could trigger a landslide into the Atlantic Ocean that would displace massive volumes of water and create a mega tsunami. Estimated wave heights? Up to 25 to 30 meters. Affected regions could include the eastern United States, like Florida and New York, Brazil and parts of South America, West Africa, think Morocco and Senegal, and southwestern Europe, including Portugal and Spain. Such a wave could cross the Atlantic in less than 8 hours. Indonesia sits on one of the most dangerous seismic zones on Earth. Back in 2004, a 9.1 magnitude earthquake off Sumatra caused a tsunami that killed over 230,000 people in 14 countries. But there's growing concern among geologists that the Mentawai segment, south of the 2004 rupture, is building up enormous seismic pressure. A future earthquake here could be even more destructive, threatening millions in Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, and coastal parts of the Indian Ocean. Alaska might seem quiet, but beneath the ocean lies a ticking geological time bomb. The Aleutian subduction zone could produce a powerful quake that triggers a massive tsunami, threatening Alaska's coastal towns, the United States Pacific Northwest, and even parts of Japan and Hawaii, depending on the wave's direction. This underwater fault was responsible for the 1755 Lisbon earthquake, which created a deadly tsunami that destroyed parts of Portugal and Morocco. Now, in 2025, seismic activity is once again increasing in the region, raising concerns that this historical catastrophe could happen again, with even more devastating consequences for cities like Lisbon, Casablanca, Tangier, and other parts of southern Europe and North Africa. There are, 3 key reasons why scientists believe the world is more vulnerable to tsunamis today than ever before. As glaciers and polar ice caps melt, sea levels rise. This doesn't just increase the risk of flooding, it actually amplifies the impact of any future tsunamis. Higher seas mean bigger waves, deeper inland penetration, and, more destruction. Volcanoes around the world are becoming more active, especially submarine volcanoes hidden beneath the ocean's surface. The 2022 eruption of Tonga's underwater volcano, for example, generated shockwaves and waves that affected coastlines thousands of kilometers away. Some earthquakes occur so slowly that humans can't feel them, yet they still store massive energy underground. These slow quakes could suddenly rupture and unleash powerful tsunami-generating movements at any time, with little warning. Fortunately, modern science is developing impressive ways to monitor and detect potential tsunamis before they strike. Here's how. Satellites track changes in Earth's crust from space. Deep-sea pressure sensors detect undersea activity in real time. Tsunami warning centers like the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center in Hawaii constantly monitor global seismic activity. AI simulation models run complex scenarios to predict wave height, direction, and arrival time, giving some communities precious minutes or hours to evacuate. But here's the truth. Not every country has access to this technology. Many coastal regions still lack proper warning systems. If a tsunami strikes your area, your survival may come down to what you do in the first few minutes. Here's what you need to remember. If the ocean suddenly pulls back, run. That's a major warning sign. Don't wait. Don't go to the beach to watch the wave. It's not a show. It's a killer. Head for high ground. Move at least 2 kilometers inland or climb to a high floor. Stay there. Tsunamis can come in waves hours apart. Families in tsunami-prone areas should always have an emergency evacuation plan, a go bag with essentials, and a way to receive alerts, whether it's a radio, phone, or siren. The tallest tsunami ever recorded reached 524 meters in Alaska in 1958. It was caused by a rockfall into a bay. Tsunami waves can travel entire oceans in under 12 hours. Some animals sense danger long before humans. In the 2004 tsunami, elephants and birds fled inland minutes before the waves arrived. And future tsunamis could even be triggered by melting glaciers or meteor impacts. We may not be able to stop the next tsunami, but we can prepare, we can learn, we can demand better warning systems, smarter coastal planning, and stronger global cooperation. If you live near a coastline, or love traveling to beaches, this knowledge could literally save your life. Do you think your city is prepared for a tsunami? Do you know where you'd go if one struck tomorrow? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell. Because in our upcoming videos, we'll explore other hidden threats to Earth that are quietly building in the background.